What's up, Fox? I'm making another video. Fuck, that was stupid. Anyway, I'm back with another video, and as you can see, this one's different. My face is big. Alright, I'm doing a reaction thing. Cause why the fuck not? So, this is made by Rustage. If you haven't heard of him, put a link in the description. He's a YouTube rapper. He mostly does anime raps now, but he does normal raps too. I like him, so. And he just came out with anime protagonist rap literally today, I think? Yes. I have not listened to this. I will be listening to this just for the first time. I keep thinking my camera's over here because this is where my OBS is. Which is my recording software. Whatever. Anyway. Let me just... Everything's on. Holy cow, I'll put the annotations on because... Oh wait, no. Rustage already puts that on. Anyway, go. Let's just get into it.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped.
That's awesome.
I keep my pace, it's a race, you can take my hand, rising to the top. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong, I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long, I'm rising to the top.
Okay, already this is different. Usually he waits until he's done with these intro things, like the things that are flashing on screen, like the names and stuff, before he actually starts rapping, or sing rapping in this case.
I was sick of them hating me, being pushed around like a demon awakening, how I stood my ground. All it took was me waking up to a sense of self, taking pride in my mental health, love the person that I have found. I don't need to be Hokage or the Pirate King. The fire in my eyes will bring the prize that I'm desiring. I'm leveling up, I'm acquiring my nano, my chakra that lies within. I'm going Super Saiyan, all my cylinders are firing. Feeling tiny like I'm show you, but you better fly. All these trials that I go through, but I made it mine. It's do or die, take a dive. All you gotta do is try, live your life, take a breath, you know that we'll survive.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man.
Okay, let me just say what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna listen to this song once through, maybe twice, and then I'm gonna go like line by line and break them down as best I can, because this is some good stuff. Most of it applies to like all anime protagonists, at least shonen. So
Man, I cannot be stopped. I keep my pace, it's a race, you can take my hand, rising to the top. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong, I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long, I'm rising to the top.
Yeah, cause we rising to the top. Yeah, cause we're rising to the top. Keep on rising to the never give up like my ass, I do it faster. Reading my story as he is there, flicking through pages and trying to finish the chapters. I'm not a master, so I keep improving, proving hard work's all you need to do. Don't think you could do it, don't worry, cause I believe in you. All day and all night, my rap is my war cry. So I'll be your tour guide, you'll find it'll be alright. The more time I score right, I stand strong like All Might. My titans are problems, are best in a sword fight. Burning the fire inside of me, lighting up, making sure no one forgets you. My drive and desire are coming up, giving 100% like I'm Deku. All my bars gold, like I got that Midas touch. Don't give up on your dreams, because we're rising up.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped. I keep my pace, it's a race, you can take my hand, rising to the top. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong, I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long, I'm rising to the top.
I'm only on season 1.
I've been lost cause mentally I've been stranded. Always worried I couldn't do what's demanded. Self-doubt as my audience expanded. But I'm not alone, don't need to do this single-handed. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. Even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped. I keep my pace, it's a race, you can take my hand, rising to the top. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong. I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long. I'm rising to the top.
Yeah, cause we rising to the top. Yeah, cause we're rising to the top. Everybody, you can keep on rising, rising. We can keep on rising. Even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising. We can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Rising, rising. We can keep on rising. Even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising. We can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving.
Okay, that was a slower one of his, but fuck, man. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta listen through this. Alright, I just listened through this one more time. Fuck, man. Okay, now I gotta go through this line by line. Let's go.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped.
It's the whole thing where originally... Oh crap, because originally protagonists in the beginning of the series are like douches or something bad about them in some way. Like Asta here, he's kind of arrogant and he's very loud and dumb, but he's getting better on all of them. Well, he was never really arrogant. He just, he's not quite to the arrogant stage. He just really believes in himself, and it's impossible to get into his mind that he can't do it. Whatever. And then there's this demon shit he's figuring out. Yeah. Hold on.
I cannot be stopped. I keep my pace, it's a race. You can take my hand, rising to the top.
Anime characters will always be in the top at like one of the best people in the world in their universe by the end of the series, unless you're unless you're Ash from fucking Pokemon, because he never actually becomes champion of any of the leagues, of any of the regions that he goes to. But hey, I haven't watched the last season of Sun and Moon, so maybe. Who knows?
I keep holding on, I'm standing strong. I'll show you what I've got.
Anime characters never give up. That's literally their whole anime protagonist. That's whole little shtick. Show you what I've got. Literally, they unleash their full potential at the end of the battle for some reason. I would think you'd go balls to the walls from the beginning, but sure.
I keep forming bonds, it won't be long. I'm rising to the top.
Friendship makes you powerful. That's all I gotta say about that. Crap.
I was sick of them hating me, being pushed around like a demon awakening, how I stood my ground.
Yeah, sick of them hating me, being pushed around. Anime protagonists, they're either before they actually like get their powers or become what they actually are, they're never liked or taken seriously. Or Asta, for example, he was an idiot. He's still kind of an idiot, but now he's a hero idiot. So, and then Ichigo, just your average dude's kind of douche. He's getting better on that. I'm only on season I don't even know. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna check. I'm on season 6 of 26 of Bleach, but yeah, he's getting better on that. And he was also always kind of in the losers friend group, and then because of the whole power thing, he became friends with one of the most popular girls in the school, Rahime, and Chad, muscle maniac, like probably literally the strongest dude in school even before he got the powers. Well, before anyone got powers. Then there's Uryu, the smart guy that does everything right. And then there's someone else, Rukia, who occasionally comes to the school and afterwards wipes everyone's memory of her existing. And he's immediately loved by everybody. So, yeah. After all, this is all this after he gets powers from Rukia. I don't know why I'm holding a fork. Yeah, I kind of went on a tangent there, but you know what I mean.
All it took was me waking up to a sense of self, taking pride in my mental health, love the person that I have found.
That really is the when a character gets weaker, almost weaker for some reason. That's usually because they're, at least the main character, it's usually because they're in a bad place mentally. And then once they get out of that, they're fucking overpowered. You know what I mean?
I don't need to be Hokage or the Pirate King, the fire in my
Hokage, Naruto's goal, Pirate King, Luffy's goal. Don't need to be that to be happy.
eyes will bring the prize that I'm desiring.
Literally just my passion will keep me going. It's really just, again, when it came to the core themes of shonen anime.
When I'm leveling up, I'm acquiring my nen on my chakra that lies within. I'm going.
Nen is Hunter x Hunter, chakra is Naruto, no Super Saiyan is fucking Dragon Ball.
I'm leveling up, I'm acquiring my nen on.
Leveling up is something I don't even know. Acquiring my nen or my chakra.
My chakra that lies within. I'm going Super Saiyan, all my cylinders are fire.
All the cylinders are fire, and he's going full force. Going balls to the walls, full force, ready to kick some ass.
Feeling tiny like I'm show you, but you better.
I tried. I got like halfway through the first season of Haikyuu, and then I just gave up on it. I don't like sports anime. So hold on. I know. I watched the first half.
Firing, feeling tiny like I'm show you, but
The whole thing is he's short, so people think he can't play. He can't play volleyball well, but this fucking kid jumps like a fucking kangaroo on steroids. So, yeah. You bet his whole thing is he doesn't jump, he flies. And then the people put up walls by trying to block, and he flies over the walls to hit the ball and spikes it in the face.
but you better fly. All these trials that I go through, but I made it mine.
Yeah, the anime characters, anime protagonists go through a lot of like trials, tribulations, and missions and tests and whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then they literally just figure out how to loophole their ass through it or go brute force. They don't do any. They never strategize their way through. It's either brute force or loophole.
Do or die, take a dive. All you gotta do is try, live your life.
Do or die.
It's do or die, take a dive. Or
Do or die, take a dive. All you gotta do is try. It's just like, do it, go for it. And that's like a more non-anime thing. All
you gotta do is try, live your life. Take a breath, you know that we'll survive.
Through the pain, I've been changed, I'm a better man.
Pain, I've been changed, I'm a better man. Yeah, we've been over the course.
We'll survive.
I know that we'll survive. Yeah, plot armor. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Also, another one of Rustage's raps, his Bond rap, 7 Deadly Sins. The end of the chorus is we will survive. You will survive. Something like that. I know you will survive. Something like it's supposed to be a lame saying that, whatever. Yeah.
Through the pain, I've been changed, I'm a
have watched all of Attack on Titan anime. I have not read any manga. Period. So, yeah.
Better man, I cannot stop. I keep my pace.
I watched Fairy Tail. I loved Fairy Tail. A lot of people hate Fairy Tail because the play off of it's like a rip off of One Piece, and it's plot armor and everything's the power of friendship and no consistency of power level. What the emotion, man. That's the good part of Fairy Tail. The action's pretty good too. Like flame lightning dragons. Flame lightning fire lotus dragon slayer magic. I don't fucking know. Fire dragon slayer and lightning fire dragon slayer and dark steel dragons and the steel dragon slayer or dark iron. And I don't fucking know. Let's go.
It's a race, you can take my hand, rising to the top.
Race to race, they're always competing someone to get to the
I keep holding on, I'm standing strong. I'll show you what I've got.
Again, they never give up, and they'll show the other person what they've got. Or, in other words, beat their ass.
I keep forming bonds, it won't be long. I'm rising to the top.
Yeah, cause we rising to the top. Yeah, cause we're rising to the top. Keep on rising to the. Never give up like my ass, I do it faster. Reading my story, I see it.
Never give up like Asta. That's more ass. More. All of the anime characters are never give up and do it. Nah. But Asta more than anyone. That's literally his thing, even within the series.
Give up like my ass, I do it faster.
I do it faster. He's literally he's demon form and makes him so fucking fast. Who's this guy again? I forget. I watched all of Black Clover. That's come out in English.
Reading my story, I see is that.
Actually, I get no episode of that in 2 days. I see is there.
Few free pages and trying to finish the
I'm trying to
chapters. I'm not a master, so
that's the manga. It's a reference to manga, I'm guessing. I'm not a master, so I keep improving. They will keep going till they're master. But master doesn't exist, so they just keep improving for all of eternity until they can destroy the entire universe if they breathe too hard. So
I keep improving, proving hard work's all you need to do. Don't think you could do it, don't worry, cause I believe it.
That one actually cuts me. That one's accurate. No. Training hard is all you need to do. Don't believe me, don't worry, cause I believe in you. That real training. The whole anime thing is training will make you stronger. Make you stronger. No matter what kind of training you do, as long as it's training, you will get stronger. And you will beat whatever the fucking enemy you faced last and lost to, and you will beat their ass. All anime characters have superpowers, Saiyan powers. If you lose to an opponent once and live to tell the tale, this is official Super Saiyan lore, by the way, for Dragon Ball, the whole Dragon Ball series. If a Saiyan loses a battle to someone and lives to tell the tale, the next day, that Saiyan will be powerful enough to defeat them. That is a official Saiyan lore Dragon Ball series thing. So yeah, as long as they train at all, that'll happen.
Even you all day and all night, my rap is my war cry, so
All day and all night, my rap is my war cry. anime characters usually have like a war, whether it's a scream or they're actually saying something. Yeah, and it's centered around. All day and all night, they will fight whenever they need to. So
I'll be your tour guide, you'll find it'll be alright.
Fine, it'll be alright. Comforting the civilians. Asta's not too, I mean, not Asta, Natsu's not too good at that, but he had the protagonist of Fairy Tail. Asta, I mean, what I keep saying, Natsu is not the protagonist of Fairy Tail. Fight me. Fairy Tail, the guild, is the protagonist of Fairy Tail. It's not Mavis, it's not Rokarov, it's not fucking Zareth, it's not Natsu, it's not Lucy, it's not Urza, Gray, whoever. The protagonist of Fairy Tail is Fairy Tail. The guild. It's not Asta or Lucy. I've already gone through these list of characters. I don't need to say it again. But whatever.
Right, the more time I score right, I stand strong like All Might.
Stand strong like All Might. That's just I'm not even explain that one. Hold on.
I'll be your tour guide, you'll find.
Yeah, they just kind of like, cause I'll be your tour guide. Someone new joins the team, they show them around. Prime example, Fairy Tail. And probably One Piece too, but I've never watched it, so I'm fine.
I know it'll be alright, the more time I score right, I stand strong like All Might.
The more time I score right, like right. Score isn't. You mean score is in music? So like write music? The more time I score.
More time I score.
The more time I score right. I'm not sure on that one.
Alright, I stand strong like All Might. My titans are problems, are best in a sword.
My titans are problems, are best in a sword fight. That's Attack on Titan. Titans are the bad guys, and the most efficient way to kill them that we have found is to slice the nape of the neck, which is back here, with the sword you get and the 3D maneuver gear. I have watched the fucking Attack on Titan anime so far, or at least what I know of as episodes so far. I've watched until like they just found the beach, like the ocean. Like that was the last episode I saw. So yeah.
Fire, burning the fire inside of me, lighting up, making sure no one forgets you.
Burn the fire inside me. That's a reference to Natsu. Again, he's not the protagonist of Fairy Tail. Apparently, Rustage doesn't understand that, though. I bet it'd be hard to fit an entire guild into rap as one person. You should do Fairy Tail Cypher. That'd be a lot of people. Just the main players. So I could get everyone. Do a couple repeats, or do like a 1 and a 2 like you did with the Boo. You do multiple parters. First one would be Natsu, Gray, Lucy, Urza, the cats, Gajil, Loxus, even though he's not in Fairy Tail for a lot of the series. Mavis. Who else? Let's see. Who else would be on that list? Basically everyone who went to Tenro Island. Kana, fucking Gildarts. Basically everyone who went to Tenro. And then the rest beyond that.
My driving
Make sure no one forgets you.
best in a sword fight, burning the fire inside of me, lighting up, making sure no one forgets you.
Lighting the fire inside me, burning up, making sure no one forgets you. I think that's Gray. Maybe no. Who is that? No, is that Zerif? No, where'd the ice then? Where'd the ice be then? The ice makes me think it's gray, but the code makes me think it's like. Oh man. Whatever. Making sure no one forgets you. You won't die today, and even if you do, your memory won't.
Fire inside of me lighting up, making sure no one
Burn the fire inside of me will lighten up. That's both a reference to Natsu literally having fire magic and the fact that getting fired up, which is also Natsu's saying, means you're fucking ready and raring to go and you're gonna get slapped. Lighting up and
get you. My drive and desire are coming up, giving 100% like I'm decked.
my drive and desire are climbing up. What was that second line?
My drive and desire are coming up, giving.
My drive and desire. I'm climbing. Wait, is that a part?
And I'm making sure no one forgets you. My drive and desire are coming up, giving.
My drive and desire. I'm climbing. My drive and desire, of course, because anime characters never give up, and they were always desired to drive and do. And then.
Forgets you. My drive and desire are coming up, giving.
Climbing up, and they just always getting stronger. Giving 100% like a Deku. Deku's one for all. Works on a percent system, so it starts off he can only use I think 3%. I think now he's at about 8% without getting hurt. He's used 1,000,000% before in a high adrenaline situation. When a kid was about to die. Oh yeah, and the person that was about to kill the kid also killed the kid's parents. Yeah.
Giving 100% like I'm Deku. All my bars gold, like I got that Midas touch.
All my bars gold, like I got that Midas touch. I'm guessing that's like rap bars and like golds, which are fucking good. Like I got that Midas touch. Gold, Midas. Midas touch is anything you touch is gold. It's gold.
Touch. Don't give up on your dreams because we're rising up.
Don't give up on your dreams because we're rising up. Rising up. It's cool that he showed Deku when he said rising up because that's another one of Rustage's songs. A Deku song that he made is called Rising Up. Or no, Rise Up. Say. And hold on, let me actually break down the line. Don't give up on your dreams because it's what motivate people to do the magic of magic.
Give up on your dreams because we're rising up.
Because we're rising up. Yeah.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped. I keep my pace, it's your race, you can take my hand, rising to the top. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong, I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long, I'm rising to the top.
I've been recording for almost half an hour, and I'm barely halfway through the video. I'm barely halfway through this 4-minute video.
I've been lost cause mentally I've been stranded. Always worried I couldn't do what's demanded.
I'm lost because mentally I've been stranded. He didn't know what he's stuck. He always worried I couldn't do what was demanded. He didn't think it was good enough. Like every character goes through this at some point. Every protagonist.
Self-doubt as my audience expanded. But I'm not alone, don't need to do this single-handed.
Oh, the switch from the like radio sound, the radio like noise filter to the clear as he gets the back into the more confident because he's not alone. Don't need to do the single hand. Fuck. Just stepped on a thumbtack. Ow. Well, yeah. That was good, Rustage. That was good. I never realized that. Right? Almost really couldn't.
That couldn't do what's demanded. Self-doubt.
Self-doubt as the audience expanded. When your audience gets bigger, whether it's YouTube, whether you're on YouTube or you're like making a show or and you're making anything and the audience gets bigger, that's like you're doing anything and the audience gets bigger and the expectations go up. Or at least in your mind they do, even if they don't actually. So you don't think you can do it, and this is the cycle of self-doubt and anxiety. I call it creator's anxiety. Actually, I just created that, so fuck you. I'm just kidding. What am I fucking talking about? Whatever.
As my audience expanded, but I'm not alone, don't need to do this single-handed.
Let's fade back. But I'm not alone, don't need to do this single-handed. The main character's never alone. Wait, can we talk about Seven Deadly Sins real quick? What the fuck happened in that last season? Well, at least last English season. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do with that? What is Meliodas gonna do? Is he actually gonna do it? Is he actually gonna become the Demon King, or is he gonna go back to his normal mind? I don't think he's ever gonna go back to his normal mind, or at least what it was before he went assault mode. He'll go back to like his right mind, but it'll be different from before he went assault mode. Because he's different. This is a sobering experience. That's gone on way too long. Assault mode is different from Berserk mode in that it lasts longer. And he doesn't want to leave. In Berserk mode, he's just mindless attack. In Assault mode, his mind changes. Which is different. And he was especially susceptible to the mind change because he recently died, which means he had his emotions taken away. So he had currently no emotions. Which is why Bond went into purgatory to get his emotions. Who knows what's gonna happen with that? It's been... Roland said her father was in there for 1 second. And he was in there for a year. Bond's been in there for days out in the real world. Hold on. How many seconds are in a day? Many seconds in a day? A lot. So he's been in there. In 1 day, he's in there for 86,400 years. So let's just assume he's been there for a week. 604,800 years. That's a lot. So if I control C that, and go to calendar year. Let's go with how many centuries is that? Go. That's 6,048 centuries. That's 604.8 millennia, which is 100 years. And it's that many nanoseconds. He's been in there for that many months. He's been in there for that many weeks. He's been in there for that many days. He's been in there for that many hours. We've gotten into the E's. He's been in there for that many minutes. And he's been in there for that many seconds. And that many nanoseconds. Anyway, I'm gonna stop fucking around and get back to the thing. Anyway, back to the video. Stop talking about Seven Deadly Sins. He's not even in this. Stop.
Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. Even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped. I keep my pace, it's a race, you can take my hand, rising to the top. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong, I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long, I'm rising to the top.
Yeah, cause we rising to the top. Yeah, cause we're rising to the top. Everybody, you can keep on rising, rising, we can keep on rising. Even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. Even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting.
I just realized that's the same melody as... That's the same kind of melody as his Eskimo rap. You can hear the roar of a lion.
Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving.
That was great, Rustage. Hear the roar of a lion. Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Go. Eskimo rap. Go.
Is someone having a costume party?
The best one. It's the Great Pumpkin!
Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in. What can I get you? I have some ale if you would like that. Just take a seat and... Oh, it's like that, is it?
You may wanna step back, get down, get ready for my next attack. Hear your bones crack, it goes black, a known fact. I'm so fast, you think you're stronger than me. Ha! Who decides that? Taking a shot with divinity is my ability. Hitting the killer, you instantly feel the agility. Visually, I'm like a monster, literally, except with my dignity. Screams like a sympathy, stop your hostility. Beating me, this is an impossibility. I'm a nobility, villainy seems to be crumbling under the might of my chivalry. Now the sun's out, about to get these guns out. Feeling a surge of power, you coward, your time will run out. I'm en route, you've gone down, pathetic, why'd you come out? Watching the clock as I'm rocking it, notice how hot it is, I am the one now. Hitting with a rhythm, spit quicker than a rhythm, bit quicker than I'm sinning now. I beg or reconsider every moment that I'm growing. I'll be showing you the flowing of my magic, cause it's trying you'll be running so you're frozen solid. Pity you had to break your commandment. I was having fun, taking you on one-handed. I'm like a god, come and face me in the daylight. Strong as a god, but you're hoping that it stayed night. Your face a god, don't wanna bother with trying. Back on attack, hit the roar of a lion. I'm like a god.
Yeah, I thought so.
On attack, hit the roar of a lion.
Back on attack, hear the roar of a lion. And then I go back to this.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man. It's a race,
Back on attack.
I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't.
Hating me being pushed around like a demon awakening, how I stood my ground. All it took was me.
Goes on here. Back on attack, feel the roar of a lion.
Alright, the more time I score right, I stand strong like all might. My titans are problems, are best in a sword fight. Burning the fire inside of me, lighting up, making sure no one forgets you. My drive and desire are coming up, giving 100% like I'm Deku. All my bars gold, like I got that Midas touch. Don't give up on your dreams, because we're rising up.
Through the pain I've been changed, I'm a better man, I cannot be stopped. I keep holding on, I'm standing strong, I'll show you what I've got. I keep forming bonds, it won't be long, I'm rising to the top.
I've been lost cause mentally I've been stranded. Always worried I couldn't do what's demanded. Rising, we can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. Rising, even with our backs against the wall, we stay fighting. Rising, rising, we can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. And we're thriving. Rising, rising, we can keep rising. We can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Rising.
It is back on attack with the roar of a lion.
You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. We stay fighting, rising, rising. We can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Rising, rising. We can keep on rising. You can make a difference, now we're back and we're thriving. Rising, rising.
Okay, I just had to confirm. This is already 40. Times 10 the length of this video, and then some. Okay, I gotta end this now. See you guys in the next one. This might be copyright stricken if you're seeing this. Didn't so. See you guys next time.